In a recent tweet put out by Ryan Garcia, congratulating Devin on his win against Regis Prograis. He says, Haney is good, no doubt, but I know him all too well, and I will beat him. Good stuff tonight, congrats. But this year we are going to run it. He's referring to Devin Haney's masterclass performance put on against Regis Prograis. And he says he knows him all too well, and he will beat him. And he does know him because they had a scrap in the amateurs. And Ryan tried to do his thing, but Dev was washing him in that matchup. Just countering him, and you saw his head snapping back the whole bout, and Dev was walking, like low key walking Ryan down in that match too. Dev didn't really care about Ryan's power, none of that. So he says he will beat him though. So I'm trying to say, like, I'm trying to figure out where, based on what does Ryan think he could beat Devin Haney? I mean, I guess it's confident. The Duarte fight gave some spark back in his life. I respect that 100%. But no, big no. Just like you saw in their amateur fight, it'll be 10 times worse in their pro matchup. His Dev got 10 times better. Ryan probably only got like 1 or 2 times better than he did since that matchup. It would look probably easier than Regis' fight, man. It would probably look way worse. He would get embarrassed, probably even worse than Regis did. I think Regis started boxing late, but I still think Regis had more skills than Ryan. But I will say this about Ryan Garcia. At least he's calling him out. At least he's calling out Dev. At least he's saying something. The rest of these dudes ain't saying nothing. Where's Tio? Where's Javante Davis? Sabria Matias. They were calling out Dev, and then come to find out, Dev and them stepped right to it. And all of a sudden, the Matias team said, "Oh, we only taking $4 million." I'm like, what? You think you deserve $4 million? Damn. Well, Matias has been. He must have been out here with the craziest resume, huh? To think he deserved $4 million. That's a lot, man. That goes to show you, man. Devin, when he did that deal with Cambosis, it's a rarity, man, to see something like that, to bet on yourself and your abilities, and to take the pay cut. It's just rarity. It's a rare thing to see. When you hear Coach Calvin talking about taking no pay cut, and you see Sabria's team talking about $4 million, pricing themselves out and all that, that's telling you right there, man. These cats don't got no love for the sport. They don't believe in themselves half the time, bro. They don't believe in themselves and their abilities. And they look at Dev, all these dudes, man. They all look at Dev as high risk. They look at him as high risk and high reward, bro. They don't see Devin Haney as a low risk, low reward. Because if they did, they would be banking on themselves, and they would take the offers, and they would have been fought, or something would have been happening already. But I got to give Ryan Garcia his props and respect, because he's out there. At least he's putting it out there like, yo, we fighting. We fighting. I don't even hear Tank being as vocal about Devin as Ryan is. I don't even hear Tank doing that to Shakur like Ryan has been. Okay? But you will notice, though, when it comes to Shakur and his performance, Ryan Garcia says, I'll beat his ass. He's getting a little bit more specific. But when it comes to Devin, He's more kind of reserved on that. He's like, I will beat him. You know, he kind of like, yeah, he's a little bit more reserved on his. If you notice that, but gotta give a shout out to Ryan Garcia for putting it out there because all these other cats is quiet, bro. So rather Ryan is capping or whatever the hell you want to say, he said something though. We ain't talking about he's not sending no cryptic tweets with saying 2024 with the hush emojis and like what is that? What does that even mean? Come on, man. Will the real men please stand up, man? But anyway, I want to know what y'all think about what Ryan Garcia had to say about him knowing Devin Haney all too well, and he will beat him this year. Hopefully, if it happens, I'd love to see it though. I mean, that's another bag for Dev and another bag for Ryan. Why wouldn't I love to see that? The best fighting the best. I love it. Let's see it. He gets washed though, but I still would like to see it. Anyway, this your boy Rebel Life Boxing. I'll catch y'all later on the next one, man. And I'm off this.